Liverpool are showing concrete interest in Lenny Yoro. The belief being if Real Madrid can't make a move happen this summer, Liverpool are willing to move in and they are a strong candidate. This video is sponsored by Surfshark, the best VPN on the market. Surfshark is an app or browser extension that allows you to change your location to access websites in other countries and keep you safe and secure from hackers. Using Surfshark, we here in Ireland can access other countries' Netflix libraries or other streaming platforms like DAZN in Spain for all those important Premier League games. Surfshark keeps you safe and private by protecting everything you do online. Everything. When your device connects to the internet, all that information is, in a way, blurred out. Surfshark is particularly useful for keeping you safe from being hacked if you use public Wi-Fi. Let's say you're in a cafe, you're at college, you're out and about, they've got you covered. Surfshark allows you to use one subscription on unlimited devices, meaning you can share your account with friends or family or that neighbour who's a little bit cheap. On top of all of this, Surfshark offers a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can also upgrade to Surfshark One, which includes the VPN, an alert system for breaches related to your data, such as emails and credit cards, and an antivirus software for your desktop. Our sign-up offer gives you Surfshark VPN for a little over €2 a month. Simply scan the QR code on screen right now or use the link in the description and enter the code Anfield Agenda at checkout. Let's start off with a centre-back that Liverpool have been linked to, Waldemar Anton of Stuttgart. Obviously we've spoken about him quite a bit over the past week. He's 27 years of age. He plays as centre-back for Stuttgart, who finished second in the Bundesliga behind Bayer Leverkusen, and it looks like Xabi Alonso has declared him his #1 defensive target. Kind of ties into the whole Jonathan Tah situation. Jonathan Tah is stalling on a new deal. Lots of links to him in Bayern Munich, and if Tah doesn't stay, it looks like he's the one, Anton is the one that Leverkusen want to bring in as their centre-back replacement. He's 27, very experienced. He kept 14 clean sheets and about 36 appearances last year. So yeah, I don't think we need to worry about him based off, well, stick with me and you'll figure it out. So next we moved on to an article that said Liverpool risk losing out on Calafiori. So immediately you're like, what? This piece said Bologna defender Riccardo Calafiori has been linked with a move to Liverpool, but Liverpool have reportedly lost some ground in the chase for the transfer. The Echo report that Fabrizio Romano said Juventus have already agreed terms with the centre-back, albeit a deal is far from done. He goes on to say that there is friction between Bologna boss Thiago Motta and Juventus over the way he left the club, while the player's employers believe that they can sell him for a greater fee if he moves abroad. And that's where Premier League money could come in very handy here. So Juventus probably can't match the fee on offer from a Premier League club or the wages. So if Liverpool do want Calafiori, it seems like we can at least out financially muscle Juventus. Next up was Kevin Kelleher. The Athletic have said that Liverpool have put a price on Kevin Kelleher of £25 million for anybody interested in bringing the Republic of Ireland international to their club. Goes on to say Celtic are being linked with him as well as a replacement for Joe Hart, but I just don't know if Celtic would be able to pay £25 million for Kevin Kelleher. Then we moved on to the really interesting part of today, Lenny Yoro and the interest from Liverpool. Fabrizio Romano, with caught offside, said Liverpool are showing concrete interest in Leny Yoro. The belief being if Real Madrid can't make a move happen this summer, Liverpool are willing to move in and they are a strong candidate. Now, of course, it will all come down to the numbers. He has 1 year left on his Lille deal. Real Madrid have put in an offer rumoured to be in the mid-20s and they want 50. So if Madrid play hardball, maybe Lille decide to try and sell him to us, but ultimately the player is going to have to pony up and make a decision. And if he wants to hold out for Real Madrid, then he can hold out for Real Madrid and go there in a year's time. I hope they agree a fee later on. If they don't, then as this piece and many others have said, Liverpool are hovering and ready to go. The next bit of information that we had for you guys was around Mohamed Kudus, and this one is kind of odd. So this said, according to Rob Dawson of ESPN, breaking, West Ham are facing a battle to keep Mohamed Kudus. Now I'm thinking, oh, here we go. Liverpool about to come in there and pay the money. Well, no. Saudi Pro League side Al Ittihad are one of a number of clubs interested in signing the forward this summer. And we know that there's been an £85 million release clause that has been confirmed, but we don't yet know if that's active this summer or next summer. But David Ornstein said that himself and Paqueta both have release clauses. Now we move on to a little bit more on Lenny Yoro, because our own resident here, Mr. Paul Gorst of the Echo, has said, I say resident because he's resident with the Liverpool Echo. I don't know why I'm linking him to Anfield Agenda, but that's a bit of a weird one. So Fabrizio said Liverpool are strongly linked with Yoro. They've made it clear to the agents of the player that they're really, really pushing hard in case Madrid won't proceed with a deal. That was then backed up by Paul Gorst, who said, keep an eye on Calafiori, but Liverpool are looking to prioritise Leny Yoro. We do, of course, have to wait and see what happens with him and Real Madrid. Now, David Ornstein came out with an exclusive where he said Aston Villa have reached an agreement with Chelsea to sign left-back Ian Maatsen. The fee for the 22-year-old is rumoured to be about £35 million release clause, plus a few add-ons. That's a good piece of business for me, and I wish we had been in that conversation because I like Maatsen. Nico Williams, that's the next one. Now, HITC have said that Atletico Bilbao forward Nico Williams is continuing to hold out for a big move this summer. They go on to say Liverpool are among the Premier League clubs that have been linked with the Spanish winger, who signed a new contract at his current club to keep him there until 2027, but he does have a £55 million release clause. HITC have reported that Liverpool are still in the race along with Arsenal, although Barcelona is believed to be his dream destination. Speaking of Barcelona, that moves us on to a little conversation about Lucho. This piece said, Barcelona planning meeting Luis Diaz agent. The agent of Luis Diaz will reportedly meet with Barcelona chiefs in the United States this week to discuss a possible summer switch from Liverpool. Again, you're going to ask where they're going to get the money from, and the answer is, I don't know, but they keep being linked with him. Deco has made it clear that he's the one that they want to bring in. They believe they're missing a bit of seniority and a bit of experience in the dressing room, and Barca and Deco believe that Diaz could bring that. Speculation from Colombia has claimed that representatives of Lucho are set to imminently meet with Barcelona chiefs in the US. The Spanish side have been linked with a move for the winger for a number of months. Then we moved on to speak a little bit about Michael Olise and why anybody looking to sign him this summer have a bit of a headache. So if you can get past the hamstring issues that plagued them last season, and if you can get to the £60 million clause that he has in his contract at the minute with Crystal Palace, there's still a problem. He's going to be away until potentially, the 10th of August, which is 1 week before the Premier League season gets underway, because he's going to be representing France in the Olympics, and that competition runs from July 24th until August the 10th. So if they go all the way, then, he's not going to be available for the start of the new campaign for whomever he signs for. Paul Gorst has said to keep an eye on Ricardo Calafiori, but it seems that Leny Yoro is the priority target. Another bit of a fun post that we seen earlier on, though, was Arne Slot just needs one FA Cup in his first 6 years as Liverpool manager to match Mikel Arteta's Arsenal legacy. Yeah, that's mad, though. That really did catch me, because he is spoken about as if he's won everything sometimes in the media, but one FA Cup in 6 years is the truth. So let's wait and see how harshly he's judged in the upcoming season if he doesn't deliver Arsenal a big trophy soon. This piece said Liverpool identify Luis Diaz replacement. Luis Diaz, who's been heavily linked with a move to Barcelona, and apparently Liverpool have lodged interest with Napoli for Khvicha Kvaratskhelia, which we spoke about tonight at length. And we did a poll where we said, would you rather Kvaratskhelia or Nico Williams? And it was really close. 51% of people in the poll, made over 1,000 votes, said they'd rather Kvaratskhelia. 49% went for Nico Williams, so pretty close there. Manu Kone, bit of a blast from the past, but a name linked to us nonetheless. This said Liverpool could finally sign one of Jurgen Klopp's reported targets for half the price that they were quoted. They go on to say in the Evening Standard that Borussia Mönchengladbach have cut his price tag to just £15 million if Liverpool or anybody else were willing to sign him. And then there was another piece from Anfield Index which was just backing up the interest in Kvaratskhelia, saying that in conclusion, Liverpool's pursuit of Kvaratskhelia is a testament to their strategic planning and ambition. As the transfer window progresses, all eyes will be on how this potential move develops, with Liverpool potentially looking to restructure the wide area. So, my friends, that is pretty much a roundup of all today's Liverpool transfer news. Now it's over to you guys to let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What you think is believable, what you think is non-believable, but it's getting interesting.